Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your daily short for December 24th, 2021. So it's Christmas Eve. We're going to go ahead and get started. So the first card that comes out is the Tower. This is Scorpio energy. This is a very sudden surprise shift in the energies. So this has been, I'm getting that this has been going on repetitively, but this is like someone's final tower moment. The Emperor's final tower moment. This is what we're talking about here. Clarifying this tower here is the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So this Emperor, and yes, he is here twice in the upright, and we'll get to that in a second here. The Emperor is moving away from a tumultuous situation that's caused him nothing but burden and grief. And they're leaving that situation. This is moving away from it, going from very chaotic waters into calmer waters. Because this person just can't take anymore. This Emperor. The next card that came out is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is no movement forward. This is things at a standstill. Nothing good is happening or moving. And clarifying this is the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about a passionate choice. Someone consciously made a decision to betray you, Emperor, over and over and over again. That's what this person does. That's all they do. So far, I'm seeing two tens right off the bat, 10-10. That is completions of cycles. And I'm also seeing two eights, 88 so far as well. And I'll show you why here in a second. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is things not moving forward. This is blockages. This is blockages created by another person with these energies in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is the King of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's the Emperor, this Aries here. And this King of Wands is in the reverse because they fail to see the big picture and make good decisions for themselves. Also clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is someone who has trapped this Emperor inside of a marriage and keeping them emotionally vulnerable. And this narcissistic wife keeps this Emperor, this King of Wands reverse, coming back to them. And this Emperor sees this, and he's seeing all of this very clearly now. And we're seeing 10-10-10. And we're seeing 88 so far. So there's a lot going on here, right? And this Emperor very clearly sees that he keeps returning to this Ten of Pentacles situation here, but, you know, it's not serving him because it's just keeping him stuck, period. And they're feeling that, and they're seeing that, and they're realizing this. The next card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is going against destiny. This is accumulated karma for actions. And wouldn't you know, there's a fourth 10. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And also the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarian energy. So wherever this person has Sagittarius in their chart, that's where they had been affected. But for a lot of you, that would be Sagittarius in your Saturn. So this is for at least one person that I'm reading for, but that Sagittarius can be anywhere in your chart here. And clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is the Hierophant in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. The Hierophant in the reverse is not learning spiritual karmic lessons. This is not respecting the institution of marriage or religion, like defiling it. This is that broken marriage again. And there's karma involved for someone completely disregarding that, which would be this Emperor here. They were like, well, I know my marriage is kind of shitty, but whatever. Then the Divine comes and gives this Emperor a new offer, and they're just sitting there like, well, I think I'll just stay stuck in this situation because this is at least familiar to me. Here's the Emperor showing up here as the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. Youthful energy here. This is like a message, or whether this is like a text or an email or a call or just, a bump into. There is a message that's coming from this Emperor about this situation. Justice in the upright and 8 of Swords in the upright. So basically, there's going to be news received about this Emperor being imprisoned falsely by another person by keeping them stuck and stagnant and manipulated physically and spiritually and emotionally and all of that. So that's what this karmic wife has been doing, keeping them stuck and trapped in this marriage, keeping them belittled, keeping them insecure, and keeping them very vulnerable and just stuck, trapped, and in fear. But justice is here in the upright here. This is Libran energy. So this is telling me that the Emperor has finally created his own justice and freed himself from this situation. He is no longer standing for allowing someone else to keep him trapped and keeping him a prisoner in his own home. Three of Wands. This is something that has been foreseen, foretold, and this is destiny. This also speaks of manifestation as well. But this whole situation is not unexpected. It's been a long time coming. And clarifying the Three of Wands here is the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Star reversed. So this Emperor, they have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. They're just feeling very hopeless about this situation, and all they really want is out. And they're lonely, and they're wanting to come out of the cold and go into another situation, because this situation has just kept them frozen and in time, kind of like, and kept them away from their happiness, because that was the whole purpose and agenda of this karmic wife, was to keep them stuck, trapped, and blocked from their happiness. And the last card that came out is the Ten of Cups reversed. So this Emperor is realizing just how unhappy he is. Male or female, it doesn't matter, because this could be a very masculine woman with a very feminine man, whatever. But anyhow, this Emperor is definitely realizing just how unhappy they are. Ace of Swords in the upright. The truth. they know. The Emperor comes out with the Ace of Swords. So that is who is realizing this truth. And then we have the Five of Wands reverse and the Fool. This person's ready to give up on happiness and the chaos and conflict and just start on a brand new journey, a path that is full of peace and love and harmony, that is away from this person who is causing them grief and causing them blockages. And the Fool is Aries and Aquarius energy here. So we're heavy on the Aries, Aquarius, and Libra so far. So we've got the King of Swords here with the Hermit in the upright. So King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Emperor has been doing a lot of spiritual work and growth and expansion. They've been going within. They've been seeing the truth for what it is. And they've been enlightened. They could have been inspired by someone with Virgo in their chart, but it doesn't have to be. They could have Virgo in their chart, but that doesn't have to be either. That could be significant, but it could just be talking about the very act of meditation and really thinking long and hard and focusing on the issues at hand and the problems and the choices that were made. This Emperor is very, very clear. Emperor, King of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this next batch of cards is about to tell you what's been a long time coming. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love, which also includes a brand new love offer elsewhere from this karmic. This is a different person. Not only offering love, but offering commitment and stability and a relationship that leads to marriage as well. And the Ten of Cups in the upright. Everybody knows that that's complete happiness. So this has been a long time coming here. The Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck and full illumination. Look at that baby on there. So this is a very new connection here with these two aces and the Sun here, and also is very fertile, very abundant, and for some of you there might result in a baby here going this new direction. And here we have the counterpart to the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somewhere in their chart. And they also have Leo in their chart as well. This new person. And the last card clarifying this big string is the Eight of Wands in the upright. This is fast forward movement ahead. So what's been taking a long time to come about? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Sun, with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. And this is all unfolding very rapidly, very soon, very quickly. The divine says so. I'm getting that the angels in the universe are conspiring for this to happen, and that's why these towers keep happening. And this particular tower is the finishing tower that is going to lead the Emperor straight to their divine counterpart. with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo in their chart. And with all this good stuff happening, the Emperor is also leaving this behind. Two of Cups reversed, which is the broken marriage. It's over. It's done. Leaving behind this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this money-hungry, gold-digging wife. And I love seeing this Devil in reverse, because that means that this gold-digging wife has no more power and authority over this Emperor's life anymore. The chains have finally been broken, and the Emperor has freed himself from the clutches of this evil person who has done nothing but create chaos and havoc in this connection by the constant cheating and obsession and prostituting themselves and drugs and alcohol and whatever it is that this person does that's highly addictive, highly addicting, and this person can't control themselves. And this person knows that, and they're done with this person, and they're leaving this person in the past where they belong. This person's interfered with the divine connection here. The real mutual love here, the Two of Cups in the upright. This interference has been spiritual, emotional, and mental on the Emperor and all of those around him to keep him stuck and trapped in lies and illusion, period. This karmic wife had told lies about this Empress, and they have desperately tried to make this Emperor believe that they were the real Empress, whenever the facts and the energy shows and proves otherwise. Ace of Swords in reverse, this person's a liar. This person has always been a liar, and this person will always be a liar. This person's mission is to do nothing but to come in between the divine connection, period. They have been contracted by the devil to do this. Then we have the Three of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles. So Three of Swords reversed is coming out of heartbreak and just healing a broken heart. And the Two of Pentacles is like balancing that out. So this energy of this healing heart is balancing out the Emperor's healing heart, because the Emperor has been going through hell for quite some time here. Hell on earth for him or her. And we have Karma in the reverse, which is the Justice card with the Sun. So the Karma card, which is the Justice card, it is Aquarius and Libra energy. Someone has gotten karma, and that's been illuminated. There's lots of people that have gotten karma in this situation. Anybody that helped this this karmic false empress, anyone who helped them in their agenda, they've all gotten karma. And this has all been illuminated to the Emperor. And the Emperor has also gotten some of this karma too, because they still stayed. And when the karma got dished out, that karma shared between everyone who lives with this karmic. And all of this has been or is currently being illuminated to this Emperor with the Sun here. So there's lots of truth and clarity and revelation happening here for the Emperor. And then we have the Five of Swords reversed with the Three of Pentacles. The Five of Swords reversed is realizing that this situation is a complete loss and that everyone in this situation loses. And it's time for them to start collaborating with peace and not chaos. And they see this now. The Emperor showing up here with the Fool. Again, see, it was here before. The Fool, the Emperor, the Five of Wands reversed. and the Ace of Swords. So this is the second time we're seeing the Emperor and the Fool together. So this Emperor is taking a leap of faith into a brand new direction, into the spiritual journey. Having complete faith that everything is going to be just fine, that they're following the path that destiny has carved out for them. Aquarius, Aries energy, and the Emperor is Aries and Taurus energy. So this Emperor is going in their brand new beginning. And they're leaving this old shit behind that's keeping them stuck and trapped and miserable. And then we have the Six of Pentacles and the reverse with the Star and the upright. So I don't see the Empress out here, but that's who this new person is, right? And this person, this Emperor with Aquarius in their chart, they want to reciprocate with their true love with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Equal give and take of everything, because the situation has not been fair because of this outside interference. And this Emperor wants to come and heal that and make that right. And that is justice in the upright. Then we have the Four of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This Emperor is definitely just not interested in staying in this unhappy upside down home anymore. They're done. It's unstable, it's unsafe, and there is no attraction, there's no passion, and there's no desire to be there, stay there, or entertain this any longer. And clarifying that energy even further is the Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this connection has been broken. It is very toxic, and there is no more work being done on this on the Emperor's part. And we have Gemini energy here with the Lovers. So the air signs, they could share Gemini between their charts, or Aquarius, or both, or even Libra for that matter, because all the air signs are out here. So, but this is divine counterpart situation, so they're both sharing Gemini in their chart, period. And this Emperor is definitely very clear on the theft, the deception, the trickery, and all of the bullshit and the lies. They're very clear on that. And they're wanting to learn something new and invest in something new. Something that is pure, something that is peaceful and loving and kind and supportive and equal and reciprocity. Because this situation that they're coming out of ain't it. This was a very oppressing and controlling and dominating person. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person has Capricorn in their chart somewhere, for sure. This person is extremely jealous and possessive and greedy, money hungry, power hungry. That's what they enjoy more than anything, is having the power and the control. And the Emperor is showing this woman that they got too big for their britches for too long. And this was always meant to happen. This was a lesson that this Emperor had to learn, that he was trapped in a situation that wasn't serving him anymore, and he had to go through all of this to see that this was a lesson and not the blessing, and that the blessing was rejected, and now this Emperor is coming back around for their blessing, which is someone with Gemini and Leo in their chart. Or at least an air sign and Leo. But there is ultimate love, stability and commitment, and happiness. Double happiness with the Ten of Cups and the Sun here. Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is a no-brainer. So, this is all happening very soon. 8 of Wands. I'm hearing, what's that word? Very soon. But there's a word for it, and I'm not thinking of what it is. But anyhow, it's happening very fast. So, Emperor, I am very, very proud of you for freeing yourself from this situation, because no one deserves to be treated like a prisoner in their homes and their relationships and their families or their friendships or their work, period. Because we come to this earth and we grow up the way that we grow up. And then those with high callings in our life, we have to go through the most. We have to struggle a lot. We have to learn tough and harsh lessons and go through some really heavy shit that really nearly almost kills us. But it is intentional, it is purposeful, and it is needed to show us what we need to see and how we need to learn it. And so don't get too far into your emotions and regret about this. Just keep moving forward. That's it. That's all this was supposed to be for. Because it'll be really easy to get stuck. Go with the momentum of the energy. And just sail right on out. Ride on that tower wave into your freedom and your safety. Because once you leave this situation, your burdens will be released. Maybe not, you'll feel a relief right away, and then you'll feel more and more relief over time until this person's finally phased out of your life physically and legally. And then that freedom will be complete, and that happiness will be complete for you. So, nobody deserves to be treated like a slave. And it is up to us to free ourselves from these situations. Because slavery is illegal in the United States. Everybody knows that. But we have a new kind of slavery. We have a slavery, a spiritual slavery to our physical world. People who toil and labor, bending over backwards for narcissistic people who we can never please. And these are our family and our friends and our lovers and our bosses and our coworkers. And it's just up to us to realize, all of the work that we've been putting in to try to impress these people. We're basically just hitting our heads off of the wall and getting nothing accomplished but being in pain and misery and loneliness and just getting karma by allowing ourselves to stay stuck in situations. Is giving our power away. It's giving away our sovereignty. I just saw 2929 on the clock. So I'll have the link for the angel numbers in the description box below. That could be very meaningful. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Because we are to recognize our value and our worth, and to know that nothing is ever going to change as long as we keep trying to keep ourselves trapped and doing stuff that we don't want to be doing, things that are so difficult and so weary on our souls and our bodies and our lives, that these are just signals from the universe and from the divine to show us that, hey, we're working too hard to please these people. Maybe we should just be leaving these fuckers alone, because they'll never appreciate us, and they'll always use us, and they'll always take advantage of us and try to keep us blocked and trapped, and they want to try to keep their foot on our necks to keep us down. But no. Someone's saying no. Someone's tired of this. So, anyone who wants to free themselves from oppressive situations such as these always has my respect and complete excitement for them, and happiness and pride, because it's a major accomplishment to realize that you've been a slave to someone else. You have put yourselves in fucked up situations trying to keep people like this happy, who will never be happy, because that order keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because these people can never be pleased, because they're so unhealed in themselves that they're just miserable and making everybody else's lives miserable with everything that they do, say, touch, taste, feel, everything, period. You know this person's not to be trusted, and you're getting the fuck away from them. Awesome. So that's what I have for you for today. And if you're the karmic watching this, you deserved all of this. This is justice. This is what you've done to yourself. So you can thank yourself and no one else. And when you want forgiveness, just ask God for it, because that's really the only forgiveness that you really need. Because a person's forgiveness, you can get that a whole lot easier. But if you're not coming correct with your apologies with God, it'll never stand. So that's what I have for you for today. If this resonates with you, give it a thumbs up so that other people can see it and be helped by the information as well. Thank you so much for everyone's support and all the ways that you do it. I always appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great day.